With just 4 days between pool games, the analysis and reviews of what went right and what needs improving are more important than ever. Danny Wilson and his Wales Under-20 coaching team know that for these young players to reach their potential, the hard work must be put in off the field as well as on the training pitch.
There's got to be a huge level of accountability, so what we do is we put up a list of the players that played on the wall, and they have what we call defensive one-liners, so it's my interpretation of their performance. So if a fly half, for example, who's been selected, he gets the feedback, good, bad or indifferent, and then the other boys who play in that position can see it as well. So you'll have seen the defensive hit sheet that we put up, so the top tacklers, the top leg choppers, the top blasters, they all get highlighted, but then also is a column of the people who've missed tackles as well. So there'll be an individual who've missed the most tackles, second, third on the list, so a huge focus for them physically and mentally going into the next game to put that area right.
Obviously it wasn't as positive as the Samoa game, but it's important we highlight the errors and the cause and effect of why we ended up in the situation we did after leading quite comfortably at 2 stages of the second half. So that had to be highlighted, and for the boys to understand technically what we need to do to improve on for the next game.
And this is back to training, the one I showed the other day, guys. Right, the warning signs have been there, right, with regard to that ruck chain, with regard to our roles and responsibilities. Right, different scenario in terms of getting our roles right. But if we don't sort this out, fellas, going into Thursday, and people don't pick their concentration levels up, and most importantly pick up their communication levels, it's going to happen again. And the primary reason is what? We're not talking to one another.
At half time I said to them that I felt that defensively we were heading for a fall. We'd gone what was 3 halves of rugby with the 2 halves against Samoa and the first half against Scotland not having conceded a try. But the writing for me was on the wall that we were creaking, and that proved to ring true in the second half. So there's definitely clear lessons to be learnt going into game 3. We finished up by asking the boys if they were Argentina, how would they come and attack us? We came out with 2 clear areas of concern, so we've got to get them right for Thursday.
Argentina have got a very strong set piece, so it'll be, if we can get parity there, then that's the best we can hope for. It's just a case of us being as clinical and executing our attack as we have, particularly again in the Samoa game. It's just very difficult against a side that's very physical as Argentina at the breakdown. Likely to come up with, against a lot of competitive contact area where our ball might be slow at times. If we can ensure we are really efficient in the breakdown and create that quick ball, then I'm sure that we can cause any side here problems.
The boys have shown consistently through the Six Nations that they can go to the well and defend in the last 5 minutes of games when it counts, and they did it again yesterday. A 1-score game, 2 consecutive penalties on our own 22-metre area, and we got the turnover that won us the game. So I am confident we can do it, but Argentina bring a different skill set and different threats to what we've encountered with Scotland and Samoa so far, and the boys have got to understand that, which is why as of tonight we turn our focus straight to the Argentina and see what the Arg's threats are. But we know that it's effectively a World Cup quarter-final on Thursday. Whoever wins goes into a World Cup semi-final, so we're already at knockout rugby. So defensively we've got to be on the money.